So Gen 5 Season 2 just wrapped up, and if you're anything like me, you're probably wondering, what's next? Are we getting a Season 3? When's it coming? And what the heck is going to happen after that absolutely wild finale? Well, I've got all the answers for you today, so let's dive in. Season 2 recap. First, let's talk about what just happened. Season 2 gave us 8 episodes of Marie and her friends investigating the mysterious new dean, Cypher. And last week's penultimate episode? That was huge. We got a major reveal about Cypher's character that set up this climactic finale with some serious consequences for our heroes. Now, we know that everything that happened in the finale is going to feed directly into The Boys Season 5 next year. But the big question everyone's asking is, where does that leave Gen 5 itself? Will there be a Season 3? Here's the deal. Gen 5 has not been officially renewed for Season 3 yet. We're still waiting on that announcement. But here's what we do know. Eric Kripke, the mastermind behind the entire The Boys universe, spoke exclusively with an outlet and said that a third season will depend on the viewers. He gave a pretty honest answer, saying, it's a very traditional television business answer, which is, it's going to depend on the ratings when it's all said and done. We have more Gen 5 story to tell. We have a really fun pitch for Season 3. I really hope we get to do it, but that is up to the audience and the television gods. So basically, if the viewership is strong, we're getting more Gen 5. And when asked if he could reveal anything about that pitch for Season 3, Kripke said, I absolutely positively cannot. So we're in the dark on that one. The future of The Boys universe. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, wait, isn't The Boys ending? Yes, The Boys itself is coming to an end next year with Season 5. But here's the thing, the entire universe is not stopping there. There are already 2 other series in various stages of development that will continue the universe, Vought Rising and The Boys Mexico. And Kripke previously told Variety that Gen 5 can and should continue beyond the ending of The Boys. He explained it like this. The Boys' story is about Butcher and Homelander, and these 2 planets crashing into each other. And this particular story doesn't work without both of them. And you can only keep that going for so long. So what I would say is, this particular story is ending. The Butcher Homelander is ending. But there can be other stories in other corners of the universe, and hopefully it's vibrant and perverted enough to allow for those stories. So hopefully, Gen 5 continues, hopefully a couple other things we have in development continue. So the universe is definitely expanding, not shrinking. Potential release date. Alright, so if Gen 5 does get renewed for Season 3, when can we expect it? Based on the pattern we've seen so far, we'd probably have to wait at least 2 years to see it back on Prime Video. That's what happened with Seasons 1 and 2. There was a new season of The Boys released in between, back in 2024. So with The Boys Season 5 coming in 2026, the most likely release date for Gen 5 Season 3 would be 2027. Obviously this could change, but that's the timeline we're looking at right now. What Season 3 could be about? So what would actually happen in a potential Season 3? That's a tough one to answer right now. Showrunner Michele Fazekas acknowledged that Season 2's ending was specifically designed to set up The Boys Season 5, not necessarily another season of Gen 5. She told Variety, I think there is any number of ways you could do a third season. Our task here was launching into The Boys, which doesn't really mean that there wouldn't be another season of Gen 5. But here's one thing she did tease. The show would return to Godolphin University and remain a college-based show in Season 3. She said, that's what's great about a college show. Everyone's always going to college, but our task was launch us into the new season of The Boys. So for now, we'll just have to wait and see how The Boys Season 5 plays out before we get any real hints about where Gen 5 Season 3 could go. Potential cast for Season 3. As for who would be coming back for Season 3, we don't have any confirmed details yet, since the show hasn't been officially renewed. But the Season 2 cast included Jazz Sinclair, Lizzie Broadway, Maddie Phillips, Derek Le, London Thor, and Asa Gurman. Here's the full list of the main cast from Season 2. Jazz Sinclair as Marie Moreau, Lizzie Broadway as Emma Shaw, Maddie Phillips as Kate Dunlap, Derek Luh and London Thor as Jordan Lee, Asa Gurman as Sam Riordan, Kia King as Annabeth Moreau, Sean Patrick Thomas as Polarity, Hamish Linklater as Dean Cypher. Where to watch? And if you haven't caught up yet, Gen 5 Seasons 1 and 2 are available to stream in full on Prime Video right now. The Boys Seasons 1 through 4 are also available to watch, and you can try Amazon Prime Video for free for 30 days if you're new to the platform. So that's everything we know so far about Gen 5 Season 3. It's all up in the air right now, but the future of this universe looks pretty bright. Let me know in the comments, do you think we'll get a Season 3? What do you want to see happen next? And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the Boys universe.